too slow.
Everyone, I am back. This is a little bit of a special recording because I'm recording it on my computer using my computer's microphone, but I'm not actually going to be using my computer at all. It's just going to be the microphone for this recording because I don't want to mess around with my phone right now. I mean, I'm going to have to trim some recordings in that I made earlier, like a few weeks earlier even. You'll see. And also, I'd like to apologize for the noise. I mean, there is a noise gate going on, but, like, the noise is still audible. It's because I'm running a maintenance on my old HP computer that I've been using for the past 3.5 years. I'm going to be giving it out to another member of my family soon, so I just wanted to make sure that it's going to run fine, and I'm going to be deleting a bunch of my stuff off of it, and so that's what you're hearing right now, is it's just speeding up the fan because it's doing some maintenance work. Okay, so this video is going to be about some high score updates and stuff on the electronic games that I received. I'm going to get back to the games that I already had, starting from 2011. I'm going to get back to those at some point later when I get enough AA batteries. Well, actually, I need both kinds. I need AA's and AAA's as well. But I'm going to leave the batteries that I already have in these new games. I'm going to leave those in there until they die. And I'm just going to put in new ones into the ones I already had. If I'll actually get any more, because I'm pretty sure I won't get any more batteries for a while. But anyway, let's get started. So, let's look at every single game that I can... Oh, excuse me for noises. You're going to be hearing a few of those. Yes, I know. Let's start with something simple. Let's start with the Bop It Smash, because the Bop It Smash, I actually got something quite interesting. I think it was on Saturday. I played it once, and this happened.
Solo. High score is 50.
Yeah, 50. Have no idea how I actually did that, but I did. Got all the way up to level 3, and got 25 points on one of the bonus rounds, I think. That was very lucky. Like, really lucky. Especially considering that this is almost completely a visual game. You can't even rely 100% on your rhythm. I mean, you can try, but it's not going to work out very well. Okay, so there's the Bop It Smash. 50 is my current high score. Next, let's have... by the way, I'm going to be featuring less games than the amount of games that I actually have, because some of them either don't save high scores, or, well, you'll see. But for all the details, I'd encourage you to take a look at the videos where I talk about all the games in much greater detail. So next is the... It had to be 32. I mean, it had to be 32. So let's look at these high scores. 197. I'm not planning on improving any of these, by the way. They're just going to stay the way they are. This one doesn't have a score. Well, it does, but I haven't played it yet. There's that.
Bounce the ball at the correct height. The all-time high score is 86. Low, go.
86. And...
Little, middle, big. Bounce the ball at the correct height. The all-time high score is 113. Low, go.
So yeah, that's some scores on the Bop It Bounce. As I said, 1032 is going to stay forever. Or at least in the foreseeable future for me. I'm pretty sure it's just going to stay the way it is. Because, I don't know. The Bop It Bounce is weird. Like, really weird. Okay, next. I'm going to quickly talk about the Bop It Original 2002. I've beaten it a few times. I've gotten 196 on stream, but I have beaten it before. It's not the easiest game to beat. You need a little bit of focus and concentration to beat it. So that's why I played it last time. I played it I think it was on Saturday, same time I played Bebop at Smash. Let's see if it saves my score. Yes. So that's 134 that I just got there. It's not the easiest thing to get 200 on. But I can beat it if I'm determined enough. Like almost every single time I can get at least over 100. Okay, so there's those games gone. Now, what else is there? The Hyperdash Extreme is one of those games that I will not be covering today because that does not save any high scores whatsoever. So there's no point at all. Oh. Vox Bop Challenge. Here's the Zing It. Now, the Zing It, I don't actually know what my scores are, because when I played it for the recording, I think it was 151 on Vox Bop, and that is my highest score, but this game is very, very prone to resetting. It resets a lot, and so here are the scores that are on this save file right now. Oh, come on. So that's 60, exactly. 65 on Beat Bop, and 60 on Vox Bop Challenge, which I think are about as high as you can get with that glitch, with that clock speed glitch. I don't think you can actually get any higher. Okay, so let's do the Hyper Toss. This one is pretty cool. I'm actually thinking of getting some higher scores on this, but I think it was since, last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't actually remember how long it took for me to make this. No, it was last week. What do you mean last week? I mean October 31st, somewhere around there, was when I got these scores. So, have to turn it on. Just a minute.
Hyper Toss.
So, on Hyper Toss, we have...
High score, 5.39 seconds. Choose game.
5.39.
Hyper Toss.
That's, quite amazing. I usually get 5.45 after a while, at least 5.45, a little bit lower after playing for a few times if I just start playing. No, stop it. Okay, Super Toss is something I'm actually going to try and improve even more, but listen to this.
High score, 473 points. Choose game.
473. The perfect score is 480, so I'm not that far off. I could, in theory, actually get even more if I really wanted to. So those are the scores that I'm really interested in. Of course, Memory Toss I beat a few times already.
High score, 220 catches. 3, 2, 1.
Stop. So, 473 on Super Toss is really the most interesting. I've figured out quite a consistent way of timing the Super Tosses, because really, it's not the catches that are the problem, it's the feet that are the problem. So I'm consistently getting 49 almost every single hit. And even though the music speeds up and it changes what the timing is, it's not that hard to keep track of. I mean, sure, I do get frustrated sometimes, and it does say too slow a few times. But I got it right. I think the last time I played Super Toss was, again, this week, sometime this week. I got 470, 470. It wasn't that bad. So I'm expected to get results around that mark almost every time if I actually manage to beat it correctly. Okay, that leaves us with the Pocket Simon, which I'm not really going to bring out, really doesn't need to be brought out. I'm just going to, I'm going to say that in Group Simon mode, when you're only up to 2 colors, There's only 2 colors left. I did get 28 on... It was last Friday evening, I think it was. So that's interesting. I'm probably going to beat it one day. I'm going to get 32 with only 2 colors, because that's not too hard. But with normal 4 colors, Simon, my highest is 24. And I didn't record myself actually getting there, but I did record myself pressing the longest button. So here's the clip of me pressing that button and hearing the sequence. Okay, and that last one doesn't count. So 24. I actually got 24. Wow. And finally, for the loops. Now, I've been playing this the most because it's the most challenging and it's also really fun. Let's take a look at all the different games that it has, and I'll talk about each one as we go. Except I need to hold it correctly. I'm not going to play it, I'm just going to look through the games.
Select your game.
Okay, so we start with
Repeat the beat.
Repeat the Beat. Repeat the Beat, my score is Platinum level 5. So I got 9 on level 3, so 10 on level 1, 10 on level 2, and 9 on level 3. This happened right after the live stream, so I haven't actually gotten any better since. I consistently get about 5 at least on level 3 almost every time. So that's cool.
Rhythm and flow.
Rhythm and Flow, I can't get anywhere. That's like completely nothing.
Versus mode.
Versus mode is 2-player.
Reflex test.
Reflex Master, I'm going to get to that. There's a recording about that. Musicology, I always get up to level 2, and the best I've done is just get up to level 2. I couldn't even do the drum part on any of the tracks. It just kicks you out almost every time. I wonder if they're double loops, is that why? I don't think they are. I've never gotten anywhere on level 2, ever. And I've played it like at least 20 times.
Freestyle DJ. Music Studio.
And Music Studio and Freestyle DJ don't have scores. So yeah. About Reflex Master. I don't exactly know how it happened, but just take my word for it. I'm going to play this recording, and you'll see what I mean.
Level 1. Ready, go.
Why is it always the same pattern?
68 hits.
Whoa!
Level 2. Ready, go. You can do better than that. Try again. You scored 107 hits. Select your game.
I actually got 107! Which means, let me take a look, that was 39 hits! 39 hits! Whoa! 68 plus... Yeah, 39... I could have passed level 2! I don't know how I did that. I seriously don't know how I did that. It's like, it kept throwing me the same pattern, 4312, 4312, 4312. It kept doing that. I don't know why. It just did that. Maybe it's, like a timing thing, where if you get to the later part of the level, it just keeps doing that? Yeah. But 107. Wow! Okay, and that was it. That was a few high score updates on some of the electronic games that Daniel sent me. I'm gonna do a few more things. I'm probably gonna be making a few videos on a few of these games. I'm not exactly sure what I want to make. I wonder if certain games do interesting things on low batteries. I'm probably gonna look into that. As well as the Bop It Smash is gonna be really interesting. I wonder if I can actually get 100 blind. What I'm thinking of actually, you know what? No, I'm just gonna let you figure that out for yourself. My goal is to get over 100 points on Bop It Smash. We'll see about that. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to see you later. Goodbye for now.